Day of the month of September, live from the Kenyatta University Communication Center. You're just in time for the Friday edition of the Prime Time News. And of course, a very dedicated team has been up and about ensuring that you are updated on matters happening within the country and also beyond our borders. But first, let us bring it on officially in the style that it deserves. Of course, welcome to the broadcast right here on Kutv. My name is Emmanuel Kutosi, and joining me in the sign language interpretation is Samuel Kelo. Of course, we engage you to join us on our social media handles at Kutv Kenya on the Facebook platform, Kutv_Kenya on X, and of course, you can be able to reach out to me at _Emmanuel Kutosi. All the systems are go. My director is on point, and we are ready to take it away. Now, residents of Manyatta in Embu County erupted in a celebration after the anti-terrorism court in Kahawa, Nairobi, dismissed terrorism charges against their member of parliament, Gitonga Mukunji. Jubilant crowds broke into song and dance, terming the ruling a victory of justice. They accused the Directorate of Criminal Investigations of pursuing politically motivated charges to silence the outspoken legislator. Residents hailed Mukunji as a grassroots leader with a strong development record, insisting the allegations were inconsistent with his character. The ruling was celebrated as a triumphant one over political persecution.
Shukuru Mungu kwa sababu Mukunji ameachiliwa siku ya leo. Mukunji aliwekelewa yeye ni terrorist. Na koti yetu tunaifurahia sana sababu imeamua kesi kwa haki na kweli Mukunji yako huru.
Tuko na furaha mingi sana. Kwanza ni kumrudishia Mungu shukrani kwa vile ametufanyia tukaachiliwa mheshimiwa wetu ambaye tunampenda zaidi. Tungetaka Wakenya wote wajue mheshimiwa wetu sio terrorist.
Kwanza nashukuru Mungu kwa kukata kesi ya mheshimiwa wetu kwa haki, kwa sababu hakuna mtu wa kuona alikuwa amesingiziwa, hakuwa amefanya kitendo cha terrorist. Tena tulikasirika sana kama vitongoji kama wakazi wa Manyatta kwa kuwekelea mbunge wetu kesi kubwa kabla hiyo ya kumwaibisha. Tunasema kwanza shetani ashindwe. Shetani ashindwe kwa kumwekelea kesi.
And elsewhere, the Intergovernmental Authority on Development, IGAD, in collaboration with GES and Statistics Sweden, has launched the second edition of its Population and Migration Statistics Report. The report seeks to strengthen evidence-based migration and displacement governance by providing harmonized, reliable data to guide both regional and national policy decisions.
The Intergovernmental Authority on Development, IGAD, has unveiled its second Population and Migration Statistics Report in Mombasa during a ceremony attended by IGAD officials, GES, Statistics Sweden, the Kenya National Bureau of Statistics, and other development partners. Covering the period from 2010 to 2022, it offers a comprehensive statistical and analytical picture of migration in the IGAD region, which comprises Djibouti, Eritrea, Ethiopia, Kenya, Somalia, South Sudan, Sudan, and Uganda. By consolidating fragmented data across borders, the report provides critical insights into migration trends, drivers, and patterns, helping government and partners design responsive and inclusive policies. At launch, IGAD Deputy Executive Secretary Mohamed Ware underscored that migration defines the IGAD region, with member states simultaneously serving as countries of origin, transit, and destination for millions of migrants and displaced persons.
Migration remains one of the most defining features of the IGAD region, driven by political instability, economic disparities, environmental shocks, and deep historical and cultural ties. Our member states are simultaneously countries of origin, transit, and destination. The result is a highly dynamic.
He stressed that accurate, harmonized data is essential, not a luxury. It enables government to anticipate migration flow, protect the right of migrants, and craft durable solutions that integrate displaced populations into host societies, thereby reducing instability and enhancing social cohesion.
Landscape competes through the availability of accurate, reliable, and timely data that we can develop evidence-based policies, national development plans, and visions to achieve the prospects of a resilient, peaceful, prosperous, and integrated region. Migration remains one of the most defining features of the IGAD region, driven by political instability.
KNBS Acting Director for Population and Social Statistics, Rosemary Bowen, highlighted that migration in the IGAD region is both a challenge and an opportunity. While it contributes to economic growth, labor mobility, and regional integration, it also raises governance concerns, especially in ensuring safe, regular, and orderly migration. She noted that strong partnership and collaborative data systems have been key to producing reliable statistics, which are critical for sustainable development planning. Beryl Otieno reporting for KUTV.
Now, the Boda Boda Association is blaming a spike in crime in Nairobi's Central Business District on unregistered motorcycle operators. This follows the arrest of 214 suspects in a sweeping crackdown ordered by Interior Cabinet Secretary Kipchumba Murkomen. According to the Boda Boda Association in the Nairobi Central District, rogue riders have infiltrated the city center using unregistered motorcycles to aid criminal gangs in staging robberies and quick getaways. They are now calling for a fresh registration exercise to flush out unlicensed operators and restore discipline in the sector.
Shukuru Mungu kwa sababu Mokoji ameachiliwa siku ya leo. Mokoji aliwekelewa yeye ni terrorist. Na koti yetu tunaifurahia sana sababu imeamua kesi kwa haki na kweli Mokoji yako huru.
Tuko na furaha mingi sana. Kwanza ni kumrudishia Mungu shukrani kwa vile ametufanyia tukaachiliwa mheshimiwa wetu ambaye tunampenda zaidi. Tungetaka Wakenya wote wajue mheshimiwa wetu sio terrorist.
Meanwhile, police say the crackdown on crime in the CBD has already netted 214 suspects who are being processed for arraignment.
Naomba kwa ajili ya security purpose, hizo bodaboda ambazo zinatumika, au sio wana bodaboda, hao ni wezi. Na serikali ichukue mkono yake, na sisi kama wana bodaboda tumeungana sako zote. Tukikupata kama unaibia mwananchi wa Kenya, hauna bahati
kwa kitoweka kiwewe na tunashindwa ni vipi. Wakora wametokea from nowhere, all of a sudden inakuwa ni kama ni goons.
Nairobi Police Commander George Seda assured the public that the Nairobi CBD remains safe and under control with increased police visibility in response to recent concerns. He also warned TikTok content creators against exploiting insecurity for clout and misleading the public.
Member wa eminent Wambulus ako na ID kama hii. Kwa hivyo naomba serikali, ukishika mtu wa pikipiki, muulize kama ako na ID ya sako. Kama ana ID, huyu ni mwizi.
Tunaongelelea mambo na security. CBD, wananchi wanalalamika security ndani ya CBD imekuwa mbovu. Na kusema kweli tunaona watu wanalalamika. Sisi kama wanabodaboda wa CBD tumeweka mkakati ya kulinda kazi yetu na ya kulinda mwananchi.
Interior Cabinet Secretary Kipchumba Murkomen had earlier ordered an intensified crackdown on muggings after a surge in violent robberies, many involving juvenile gangs posing as street children. Nairobi residents have flooded social media with accounts of being stalked, mugged, or threatened with knives in broad daylight. Police say operations will continue until criminal networks are dismantled. The Boda Boda Association insists their industry must be cleaned as part of restoring order in the CBD. With rogue riders and juvenile guns under the spotlight, authorities say Nairobi's fight against urban crime is far from over. All right, and on another matter concerning security matters is that Inspector General of Police Douglas Kanja has welcomed the National Police Service Commission decision to recruit 10,000 new constables, terming it timely in addressing dwindling numbers within the service. Speaking after the Commission's first sitting in Mombasa, Kanja urged qualified Kenyans to apply, noting the exercise will enhance professionalism and public trust. NPSC Chairperson Dr. Emmanuel Komora said the meeting adopted new recruitment regulations to promote transparency and merit-based selection, while officially naming Professor Colette Suda as Vice Chairperson. The Commission pledged close collaboration with the IG to strengthen policing and security.
A more critical time when the service members are dwindling due to natural attrition and other factors. Strengthening our human resource capacity ensures that the service remains adequately equipped to address the evolving security needs of the nation. As we embark on this recruitment exercise, I urge all eligible and qualified Kenyans to take this opportunity to join the service.
ODM leader Raila Odinga has urged Kenyans to embrace peace and unity, warning that tribal divisions could plunge the nation into turmoil similar to Somalia. Speaking in Laikipia North during the burial of former member of parliament within Laikipia North, Matthew Lempurkel, Odinga called for tolerance among communities and demanded that historical land injustices be addressed to achieve equity. He also expressed concern over the marginalization of the Ma community and pledged to champion their rights, and demanded also a speedy investigations into the accident that claimed Lempurkel's life, describing him as a tireless advocate and devoted family man. Elsewhere, the Employment and Labor Relations Court has upheld the Salaries and Remuneration Commission's decision to abolish retreat sittings and task force allowances for members of county assemblies. Justice Onesmus Macau dismissed a petition by the County Assembly of Embu challenging the allowances withdrawal, ruling that the benefits amounted to double compensation. The court further affirmed SRC's mandate to rationalize public sector pay and contain the wage bill. All right, my director Melton is eager to get my face back on board so that we can take our first break right here on the Friday edition of the KUTV Primetime News. Let's take it, make him happy, and come back with more reports in a moment.
Ukakamavu wake, ukatii na kumfanya mwenye bidii kwa machozi na makeke. kubaini jinsi ya kuini. Huyu ni mwanamke ngangari kwa jinsi alivyo ng'ari. Usikose kutazama kipindi cha mwanamke mwake nami Caroline Kimweli.
Miti. Panda. Miti. Our planet's future is in our hands. However, there is a threat to the brightness of this tomorrow. On EarthCheck, we share the challenges, the solutions, and the hope.
I would call this a very momentous day, a very critical day.
Every episode, every story, every step we take creates a ripple. Join me, the environmentalist Emmanuel Kutosi, on KUTV every Wednesday at 8 p.m. and be part of EarthCheck. Welcome. Welcome back to the broadcast. Now, members of parliament are pushing for a premium social health authority cover for teachers under the Teachers Service Commission. The demand comes as the current Minet-led insurance scheme nears expiring, raising concerns about the transition to the new SHA model.
Baringo North MP Joseph Sakilap tabled the proposal during discussions with TSC, noting that Minet's contract is set to lapse in November 2025. He cited persistent issues under the current scheme, including funding gaps, fraud investigations, and challenges in service access for teachers and their dependents, as justification for migrating to a premium SHA cover. The proposal has, however, sparked a tug of war, as teachers are defending the extensive benefits of the Minet cover, warning that the new SHA package may dilute their entitlements, even as it promises expanded access, improved quality, and long-term sustainability. Teachers further raised concerns over possible double taxation under SHA. Members must contribute 2.75% of household income with a minimum of 300 shillings monthly. This has triggered pushback from educators who argue they are already overburdened. Education Principal Secretary Julius Bitok addressed the issue, confirming that the government will review the overlapping payments. He said the review could ease pressure on teachers' payslip and emphasized that ongoing talks with TSC and unions aim to guarantee a reliable medical scheme for teachers comparable to other specialized public service cadres. As debate continues, teachers remain wary of losing their comprehensive Minet benefits, even as Parliament and government push for reforms designed to ensure fairness, sustainability, and broader health coverage for educators. Rose Kaguku, KUTV, Nairobi.
And still on a health bit, the Rural Private Hospital Association, RUFA, Kenya, has issued a 14-day strike notice to the Social Health Authority, citing failure to clear a 76 billion pending claim. Chairperson Branley Shenga says the debt has crippled facilities, leaving them without drugs, staff, or operating funds. He warned that unless urgent action is taken to access the healthcare will collapse, and the association is also demanding immediate debt settlement, partial clearance of arrears, and reforms in SHA's financing model. We move on to Kisii County, where efforts to reform street children within the county are ongoing. Despite funding challenges, NGOs note that financial shortfalls have slowed progress in steering the children away from crime and sustaining the transformation.
Tumesaidia vijana 14 wakapata IDs, ingawa wengine pia walitupa, but pia wakati tumerudi street pia huu mwaka I think so far we have assisted 35 ndio wameregister hizo IDs.
Mamangu anakunywa pombe atupei chakula. Ni kujanga hii mwaka viliisha hivi. Nimemaliza mwaka mmoja hapa. Sio tu wanatufunza, wanatupea chakula. Alafu ndo wanatufungulia saa 8 ndo tunaenda. Mimi nataka mtu msaidie nipeleke shule nisome. Nikuja kukaa mtu mkubwa.
Shida tunakuwa nayo ni kwamba wakati pia wanarudi pale kwa street, kwa sababu wanakuja hapa pa saa 2 nafaa wafike hapa, na wao tunamalizia mentorship pa saa 7. So wanapoenda pale kwa street pia wanaungana na wale wengine ambao pia wachakuja mentorship, na wao pengine sasa wanawapatia ile group, na kuna wale wengine ambao wanatumia pangi, madawa ya kulevya, wanatumia pombe.
Now, local leaders and elders in Madogo, Tana River County are urging residents to resist tribal profiling after intercommunity clashes left 2 people dead and disrupted business within the town.
Tensions began after a man was killed in a robbery, sparking retaliatory violence that claimed another life the following day. The unrest has since paralyzed trade, with many shops closed early as fear grips the community. Speaking to the press, area MCA Juma Ali called for unity, stressing that criminals should be treated as individuals and not representatives of their tribes.
Siku chache iliyopita kulikuwa na sitofahamu katika Madogo. Ameuliwa pande ya huko Garsot.
Community elder Abdirahman Abadiba echoed the call, urging parents to take responsibility for their children. He lamented that many youths, some as young as 12 years old, have dropped out of school and joined criminal gangs, while parents often shielding them. The area has been plagued by attacks from a gang locally known as Kayole, whose members wield knives, rungus and machetes to rob residents and their homes. The leaders are now urging residents to embrace peaceful coexistence, warning that persistent clashes will scare away investors and stall development in Madogo. Blue Ismail Hassan, KUTV.
We are walking humbly into the sporting arena where Harambee Stars, our very own Harambee Stars, suffered a defeat against Gambia in a World Cup qualifier match at Moi Sports Center, Kasarani. Despite a spirited fight, 3 goals from the West African side sealed Kenya's fate, with Wesley Ogam pulling one back in the 81st minute. Minutes past the top of the hour, and I'm being tempted in every direction, but I will be the humble man I am and accept Harambee Stars is still at number 5 within Group F. Of course, we do have the hope of giving a very spirited fight. My director Melton Conchella, the man from the neighboring country of Tanzania, is still pushing, but we appreciate the fact that we are in the motion. Of course, allow me to also send a big bravo to the whole team involved in the production of tonight's broadcast. Of course, I would not fail to mention, led by my producer Yvonne Kemumamonari, and of course the whole team behind the deck. There we have Grace Gillo ensuring that everything is transmitting to you live on the YouTube platform at KUTV News Kenya. Everything is on point there through the Facebook platform. Of course, we have my director Melton Conchella pushing what he's not supposed to, but that is just him. And of course, the whole other team. The names may be missing, but we appreciate you guys. From me, Emmanuel Kutosi, and Sami Okello on the sign language interpretation is moving on with the hashtag that we are better together. Good night and sweet dreams.